Its next student is boldly going to learn what no other superhero has learned before. Yes, this is the story of Maths Man.
More than half a man, it's Maths Man.
I'm really going to miss this place.
And where do you think you're going?
Your Holiness, I'm going home. I've learnt about quarters and eighths, thirds and tenths. My training in fractions is complete.
Not so fast, Maths Man. There are more fractions to learn about, special kinds of fractions called decimal fractions.
Decimal fractions? What are they?
Well, they have a lot in common with ordinary fractions, equal parts that make up a whole, but they're written down in a different way.
Then I need to know about them.
Good. Then let the training commence with the fraction number line tightrope. Do you remember learning about tenths?
Yes, watch. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and 1 or 10/10.
Very good. Now, decimal fractions are just like tenths. It's just we write them down in a different way. Now, this time, I want you to walk the tightrope and watch how we write decimal fractions. Come on, off you go.
0.1.
Well, I never. 1/10 is the same as 0.1.
0.2.
2/10 is the same as 0.2. See if you can call out what's next.
0.3. 0.4. 0.5.
0.5? I know 5/10 is the same as a half, so I wonder if 0.5 is the same as a half. Best foot forward. See if you can call out the decimal fractions as they drop.
0.6. 0.7. 0.8. 0.9. 1.
Oh, and 1 is the same as 10/10. Whew.
And those, Maths Man, are decimal fractions.
I think I understand them. But look at this. What's this point in between the two digits?
Ah, that's a clever little sign called the decimal point, which basically means, here come the fractions. All you need to remember is that the decimal point separates the whole numbers from the fractions. So everything after the decimal point is a decimal fraction. Let's see if you really understand. This is Frankie, the fraction frog. He's going to jump on the decimal fraction number line. I want you to work out which decimal fraction he lands on.
I think I might need some help with this. Call out where you think he lands. 0.6. .9. Oh, I was enjoying that. Where's the frog gone?
Well, he's jumped past number 1. Here, you find out what happens after 1 on the decimal fraction number line.
I'm starting on the 1 this time. Can you work out what will happen? Call out the decimal fractions if you can.
1.1. 1.2. 1.3. 1.4. 1.5. 1.6. 1.7. 1.8. 1.9. 2.
That's it, Maths Man. It's time for the coolest, most happening quiz show in the galaxy. It's time for Find the Fraction.
Find the fraction.
Hi, Colin Cool's the name, fractions are the game. On today's Find the Fraction. Okay, we have the blues, we have the red, and we have the questions. So let's play Find the Fraction. Now, the team that gets the most questions right will go on to play the Find the Fraction physical challenge. Look to your monitors. Question number 1. What is 3/10 as a decimal? Is it A, 0.1, B, 3, or C, 0.3? Make your choice and find the fraction. And time's up. And both teams have answered C. The correct answer is C. Give yourselves 2 points. Look to your monitors. Question number 2. Which of these is the biggest? Is it A, 0.8, B, 0.6, or C, 7/10? Make your choice and find the fraction. And time's up. Incredibly, both teams have answered A. The correct answer is A. Give yourselves 2 more points. Now look to your monitors. Question number 3. Where do you think Freddy the Frog has landed on the number line? Is it A, 2.1, B, 2.8, or C, 2.4? Make your choice, find the fraction. And time's up. Now the red team have answered A, and the blue team have answered C. The correct answer is C. Give yourselves 2 more points. Now, this noise means we've run out of time. Let's count up the final scores. The red team have a wonderful 4 points, but the blue team are this week's winners with 6 points. So come and join me for the Find the Fraction physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Now, Isabel, your job is to find the 5 decimal fraction blocks hidden within the balloons. 5. And Zachariah, your job is to put those blocks in the correct order from the smallest to the largest. Can they do it? Let's find out as we find the fraction. So today, the Blues have to find 5 blocks and put them in order from the smallest through to the biggest. And now to put the blocks in order from the smallest to the largest. Time's up. Well done. Isabel, come and join me. Come and join me. Well done. Didn't they sort well? Let's have a look at what you've got in the order. We have 0.6. That's the smallest number. Then we have 2.1. That's the second smallest. Then we have 3.2. That's in the middle. Then we have the second largest, which is 3.5. And then we have the largest number, 4.1. Congratulations! You put them in the correct order. But now we've run out of time. But never mind, we'll see you next time on Find the Fraction.
Now then, Maths Man, I want you to listen very carefully. I'm now going to show you how to turn, or as we say, convert, a half, a quarter, and 3/4 into decimal fractions. Let's start with halves. Move aside, you'll need these. Now, look closely at the fraction wall and zap on the number line exactly where you think halfway is.
Well, halfway on the fraction wall is here. I join this up to the number line, and it goes here. 0.5.
Very good. So if we want to write a half as a decimal fraction, we write 0.5. Now, concentrate very hard. I'm going to show you how to write 1/4 as a decimal fraction. Now, join the 1/4 block to the decimal number line.
Dazzling decimal dilemma. It falls halfway between 0.2 and 0.3. How are we going to write that?
Like this. It's more than 0.2, but not quite 0.3. In fact, it's exactly halfway between. So we call it 0.25.
So 1/4 is 0.25. Got it?
OK, then. So how do we write 3/4 as a decimal fraction?
Sit yourself down, Your Holiness. Let this superhero work it out alone. Right. 3/4 on the fraction wall is here. We join this up to the number line, and it goes here. Look, it falls exactly halfway between 0.7 and 0.8. So we call this 0.75. So 3/4 equals 0.75.
Well done. I think it's time for a reward. It's time for Sports Stand.
Sports Stand.
Hello.
Welcome to Sports Stand with me, Sue Harker.
And me, Harry Fraction. I mean, Hanson.
What have you got for us this week, Harry?
This week, we've got one of our greatest athletes, Denise Lewis. And here she is at the 1990 Commonwealth Games and the long jump.
Oh, what a jump. She gained a lot of height there, Harry. I'd say that looked about 6.
And 3/4 meters.
Extraordinary.
What, the jump?
No, you. We don't use fractions in long jump, Harry. We use decimal fractions.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, I'll be needing my decimal fraction number line and my fraction wall so I can convert my fractions into decimal fractions.
Spoke too soon.
Let's have a look at that first score again. It's 6 3/4 meters. Now, we know that that falls somewhere between 6 meters and 7 meters. So let's look at that part of the number line. And then we'll need the fraction wall.
Now what, Einstein?
Now, if we join the 3/4 mark with the number line, it falls exactly halfway between 6.7 and 6.8. So that makes it 6.75 of a metre. So 6 3/4 metres is the same as 6.75, which is the same as 6 metres and 75 centimetres.
All right, clever clogs. What about 6 2/3 of a metre?
Well, that's it for Sports Stand this week. Until next week...
Hold on, Mr. Fraction Know-It-All. What about 6 1/3 of a metre?
I'm not listening.
You can't do it, can you? You can't do it! Yes!
Sports Stand.
Oh, Harry Hansen, he's just the best. Fractions, decimal fractions, he can handle them all.
If you say so.
Oh, no, it's not who I think it is. Yes? What? The diddler? Diddling children? Money? Oh, no.
Don't tell me that dastardly diddling diddler's doing his diddly deeds again.
Yes, down there on planet Earth.
I am on me way.
This one? Nah. Yeah, cool. What do you think? Yeah. Right, it's between these, but which one? Why not go for the cheapest one? Good idea. Let's check out the prices. This one's £2.80. And this one, 2 5/10 £. What does it mean? The pounds are okay, but I think we have to turn the fractions into pence. But I don't know how to do that. What we need is to buy a sunshade instead. No, what we need is Maths Man! Is that bad? Is it slow?
No, it's Maths Man. Oh, sorry.
Ready to build and split whole numbers into parts of numbers other superheroes cannot reach. Greetings, Earth children. What's up?
I need to buy one of these hats, but we can't work out the price of this one. It's in fractions.
Okay, let me see. Ah, I see. Sounds like a job for the decimal fraction number line. Right. We know that 2 5/10 of a pound is somewhere between 2 and 3 pounds. So that's the bit of the number line we need. Now we need to find where 5/10 goes on that bit of the number line. Ah, look. It looks like it's exactly halfway between 2 and 3 pounds. That's interesting. Now we need to change that into decimal fractions, because that's how we write money. So, 2 5/10 of a pound is the same as 2.5 pounds. Of course. We know that 0.5 is the same as a half, so 2.5 pounds is the same as 2.5 pounds, which is...
£2.50. So, this hat's £2.80 and this hat's £2.50. So this one's the cheapest. Thanks, Maths Man.
No problem. And remember, when you don't understand and maybe you need a hand, who you gonna call?
Maths Man.
Maths Man.
Got you diddler. And now it's time to reveal yourself. You?
Yes, it's me. I've been the dastardly diddliest diddler all along.
But why?
Because you needed a proper test, Maths Man. Working out fractions up there is all very well, but it's not the real thing. My diddler was able to test your knowledge of fractions in the real world.
So how did I do?
You passed with flying colours.
Yes! But remember, if you don't understand and you need a hand, who you gonna call?
Maths Man.
Hip, hip, and wee!
Your Holiness?
No, Maths Man. A half is the same as 5/10, which is the same as...
Maths Man? Congratulations. You have now passed your fractions and your decimal fractions.
Thanks, Your Holiness. But what's next? What do I learn about after fractions?
I'll have to check my universal numeracy strategy profile. But until then, keep practicing those fractions so you'll be able to build and split numbers into parts of numbers other superheroes cannot reach. Bye.
See ya.
More than half a man, it's Maths Man.
Words and pictures plus